All the action is kicking off on September 19th. We hope you're ready. The very first match will see the biggest rivalry, Chennai Super Kings taking on the Mumbai Indians. And for MI, they are the defending champions. All the onus is going to be on Rohit Sharma. Rohit Sharma, all eyes are on you, buddy.
This is an outstanding batting from Rohit Sharma. 50 for Rohit Sharma, so good stuff from the captain.
He pulls the fans. He drives MI's title charge. And with more Dream 11 IPL trophies than anyone else, Rohit Sharma, the captain, is, quite simply, a cut above the rest. But if Rohit, the batsman, looks back at his performance in recent IPL seasons, he will know that he can do much, much more. The hitman averages less than 30 in the last 3 IPLs. You'd never guess it, but Rohit actually has the lowest average among players with at least 1,000 runs in the last 3 seasons. And within that group of batsmen, only Ajinkya Rahane and Manish Pandey have a worse strike rate than Rohit. But we all know that the hitman is better than those numbers suggest. He was in superb T20 form for Team India before his injury earlier this year, and Rohit will be determined to overcome the challenges of a long layoff and set the record straight in Dream 11 IPL 2020.
Yeah, you just got to be careful because, as we've seen in a lot of the football league right now, there have been a lot of injuries because none of these guys have played for a long time. Yeah, for a long time. And then suddenly to just enter the very high intensity sport, it's not easy. For us also, the conditions will be challenging. And how we pace ourselves will be very, very crucial.
Rohit, the captain, also has happy memories of the UAE, where he led Team India to the 2018 Asia Cup title in Virat Kohli's absence. And that experience will be invaluable in getting Mumbai Indians off to a strong start this year. And if the hitman can find the form he had at the start of the year, MI will have a great chance of winning title number 5.
The Mumbai Indians are going to be led by the hitman, and they will be desperately searching this year for a consecutive year win. Can they do it? Can they break that odd year jinx? Let's find out what might be standing in their way. We've got our experts weighing in, Brett Lee and Dean Jones. Guys, it's over to you.
Yeah, look, I think that the most important thing for Rohit Sharma is firstly to score runs. He's got to be a good leader, but I think being a good leader is a combination of leading from the front in terms of scoring runs, and then hopefully the rest of the team will take care of itself. And what I mean by that is that if he can go out and dominate, lead from the top of the order with the bat, because they've got experience and because he knows the conditions better than most players, he's played a lot of cricket in the UAE and done very well, mind you. I think that will really help the case of him becoming that captain.
What Mumbai Indians' problem has been over the past is they have been slow starters. There's no doubt about that. But what's different between now and the past is I think their core team, their core players, the 4 pillars of strength are always consistent with their team. So there's not too much chopping and changing from their team. So all in all, I'm still expecting Mumbai Indians to hit the ground running because of the fact that they've got some guys in form like Pollard and co. It's just a matter of everyone understanding what's their role, what's the game plan, and how do we execute.
Yeah, look, he's Dr. Death, isn't he? Jasprit Bumrah. I'm a big fan, always have been since he burst on the scene a number of years ago. He's got a different arm action. He's got that real stiff arm that goes out to the left and he pushes the ball in, can swing the ball both ways. He's very good with the brand new ball, but I love him with the old ball, and that's the reason why I think he can fill those shoes of Lassis Malinga, because he can bowl to death.
The Mumbai Indians playing 11 certainly looked very, very fit to play at the Wankhede, but what are their chances now playing in the UAE? Let's find out from our expert.
Well, they have to be. The champions coming off last year, they've got a very good squad. Pollard's in form. Rohit Sharma's, obviously, we know what he can do. Jasprit Bumrah, obviously, in terms of the bowlers. They've got some good spin options too. They've got some really good powerhouse hitting through that middle order. So, yes, they are in my top 4.
Oh, they're in my top 2. They've got everything at the moment. They've got bangers at the top with Quinton and Rohit Sharma, of course, Surya Kumar, Ishan, of course, then Pollard and Hardik Pandya, the guys that just finished it off with the death. Outstanding. And they've got Jasprit Bumrah, Trent Boult and co, Nathan Coulter-Nile, Rahul Chahal will be very important. Let's not forget about young Krunal Pandya. I think he's a very, very good bowler. And they are the championship team.
No Malinga this year for the Mumbai Indians. They'll definitely feel that loss. But let's take a look at what the playing 11 might be for this side.